So my name is Jean-Marc Youkhana Ichard. I'm the CEO of Uplifting Aviation. The business specializes in buying, selling, financing helicopters and plane for mission critical operation and to the corporate owner as well. It also provides consultancy services to manufacturer, that's a aircraft manufacturer, engine manufacturer, equipment manufacturer, as well as maintenance, repair and overhaul specialist, bank, lessor, investor, and anybody interested in to move into the aviation industry. When I undertake the acquisition of an aircraft or fleet or the sale of an aircraft, we provide a total turnkey services. In other words, if you want to buy an aircraft, instead of just presenting any aircraft you make the deal, you first need to understand the use, the mission profile. What are you going to do with this helicopter or this jet? Where are you going to fly? How many people? Which destination? How much of time saving is required for you and your family and your business to be produced during the whole of the ownership? What is your capital expenditure you can commit to? And then we look at the operation. So mission profile analysis, then once we know what the mission is, we benchmark all of the available aircraft that are on the market, new and what we say pre-owned, used, and we help the client make the final decision about which flying machine will meet 90%. It generally is rare to meet 100% of his requirement. And then once he says, I want this or this one, then we go to market. Whether it's new, engaging with the manufacturer, or whether we go to market to find the right serial number from the right owner at the right price in the right country. My clients like my family. If I'm going to buy an aircraft for them, it's like if I would buy it for myself. I will not take a gamble on them just because I want the sale to happen. So ethics is at the core of what we do. You'll find that you become very close to them. So once you represent them, you fight their corner, you have that special relationship with them. I tell you what, sometimes it's amazing because you can see them running their business and the great of good they do around their community, creating jobs, giving hopes and aspiration for the future, contributing to decarbonization in some cases, in some industries that are really going fast with that. In every way in this aviation, however hard it is, you are going to help save life, you are going to bring the childhood dream into an entrepreneur to have access to those flying machines. You are going to help a company become more competitive by moving their stuff faster. You are helping a generation of kids to get into an industry that is staggeringly intelligent. You elevate yourself. So it's all about contribution in my mind, yeah. Number one, be prepared for the long run. This is not a quick scheme-making business at all. Don't fool yourself. Number two, the reality of it is that you're not going to make hundreds of millions of dollars of transaction. This is going to be a long, long-winded road. You have to invest in it. You have to love it. You absolutely have to love what you do because it's so difficult. You will get deterred very, very quickly if you don't. Number three, have thirst to learn and learn from the best. I would have to say, and I'm not saying that because I'm French and because I come from the town where they are manufactured at Airbus helicopters, has to be the Dauphin, which they all name after animals. The Dolphin, the AS365N3 and the H155. To me, they are, now the 160, which is the continuation, to me they are a beautifully engineered machine. You can recognize them even on the sound because we have a special tail rotor system called a fenestron. And they really are long-range, fast machine that can do outstanding job, whether it's search and rescue or whether it's corporate or even air ambulance. They are beautiful to watch, absolutely. I see better performing aircraft, cleaner aircraft and helicopters. It's much more present now. where large corporation or PLC demands or always ask on the charter operators or the airline what are they doing, towards decarbonizing. Of course, when it comes to coming with new technology, as we discussed this afternoon, it still is a tall order. But there's definitely a desire and a demand for the younger generation to come with an electrification of flight. Sometimes is on the back of a goodwill of making something fantastic, but the actual deployment of technology is complex and is not always feasible. That's the case for the eVTOL, but it's not a simple solution because it all very much depends on the infrastructure to start with, and the technology itself has to be proven to be ultra safe, and they are proven on the paper, but not in operation yet. So time will tell if the next 2 or 3 years the first 5 players will manage to actually break through certification, and furthermore, post-certification, because that's where the game happens, is you've got the aircraft certified now, fly it, is it safe? Can it do what it says on the tin? Can it be economically viable? Is this the future? I like to be optimistic, I'm being pragmatic about it. I see the aviation bringing people together. There's nothing better than spending an evening with friends and or new friend or discovering like-minded, right? And you discover like-minded in aviation. In the case of aviation, we are a big family all over the world. You could be in Hong Kong, or you could be in Tokyo, or you could be in Los Angeles. There's always going to be a friend in aviation you could go and chit-chat with. Helps you make people's dream come true. Helps you, whether it's a client who want to buy an aircraft or sell his aircraft to do something else, or it's a company who wants to expand their business in aviation or invest in aviation, help them make their dream come true. That's the whole of who I am.